This is crazy on a whole new level. Remember, ISIS could come back. A terrorist got 10 million, and he was a murderer. Federal government in Canada warns fighting against for Russia in the Ukraine. Okay, so Christy FreeLand, who has taken all our freedom away, is warning Canadians against fighting for Russia in the Ukraine, saying anyone who does can face severe consequences in the new Nazi Canadian regime. Oh, really? See, I knew it was a Nazi Canadian regime with a touch of commie-side. FreeLand issued... I want to go to Russia now. You know, just reading this makes me want to go to Russia. Pick up arms for them. Fight for them, because I don't get to hear their narrative. Maybe I just want to go to Russia and hear their fucking narrative. I wished I had a portal. You know, a little portal so I could just travel over there. With Daisy in my freaking stroller. Take my tent. And my power supply. So I can charge my stuff over there. So FreeLand issued the warning during a news conference in Ottawa. Oh, you're going to be in trouble. So you know what they did to our freedom fighters in Canada? They shackled one. I think she just got unshackled the other day. And what was her crime? Hold the line! Yeah, that got her shackled. Well, Canada still rages on their secret war against natives, trying to exterminate them. Why? Oh, because they're worth a lot of money, and they may still make 10% of their looking after their big funds, trust fund. Maybe it's not there. Who knows? So, if you go to Russia, this is such a racist war. The Muslims never got any of this. I'm really ready to cry for the women in Afghanistan. I would if I wasn't on so much cannabis. I'd be crying all day long. I gotta thank you, cannabis. You know, just thinking of me with Taliban, I'd be beheaded in day 1 or 2. I wouldn't stop fighting back. Okay, I can't read any of this because I don't want any of the propaganda in my head, so I went over that. I am a speed reader, so. The Deputy Prime Minister, who is that? Who's our Deputy? It's not freaking FreeLand, is it? Ooh, creep me out. Oh, I think I want to vomit. Said Canada believes Russia attack is illegal, implying anyone fighting for the Russian side could be breaking international law. Aw, you couldn't say that about the fucking Taliban or ISIS. I want to vomit, but I didn't eat enough today. Defense Minister Anita, however, acknowledged there are uncertainties around whether it's legal for Canadians to fight for the Ukrainian side. We don't even get to hear the other narrative. And I'm half Ukrainian, and my whole Ukrainian half of me screams, get those fuckers, those liberal fuckers out of Ukraine. Get those liberal fuckers out of Ukraine. Debbie, and that's my Ukrainian blood. Look what they did to the Muslim countries. Wherever they go, it's fucking totally destroyed and never really recuperates. They're the biggest, U.S. is the biggest planet Earth's homeless makers. And the rest of us gotta suffer. And you know, I don't mind taking the suffering a bit. You know, when I saw the war and Muslims let me go into secret little fucking out of the Facebook into the war zone. So I've seen enough. I'm not going to even let the Albert Pike frickin' use the Muslims against the Christians and other people. Even because I love Muslims. I do. They suffered so much. So much more than we have. So they can't do that. They can't do that. If you look at my Facebook account, I think on both my Facebook accounts I have the majority Muslims. Probably because I did upset them. They did want to kill me. But we got over it. And if they still want to kill me, they have to get in lineup because there are people down East End that have first. They got the name on the list first. So I don't tolerate cute jumpers. I'm not fucking Chinese. That's a joke, not racism. Anyway. So this narrative wants you to go to the Ukraine and fight for the Ukrainians. Look how happy the witch is. Look at how her face has just turned into a witch face. First time I saw her, because I come back from the dead, right? Hell. So yeah, I've got some new gifts. That is fucking pure evil. Pure evil. It's kind of a slanty forehead. Big, tall, slanty forehead. Oh, it's so horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, the only thing that I can do at this point is watch these guys, okay? This is the best. This is journalism made for minds, okay? It really is. Let's read this. This is what's going on in the background. Journalism that's made for minds. Follow us for global news and analyze from the heart of Europe. So Germany. DW News delivers the world's breaking news while going deep beneath the surface of what's going on. Correspondents on the ground and in the studio provide their detailed analysis and insights on the issues that affect our viewer. I don't want to read all of it. It keeps going on. And it's kind of boring. Okay, but they're independent. They got some really good equipment. And the equipment that they have is they can reverse engineer. So they can take a video and go, is this video real? Let's reverse engineer it and see if we can find it on the internet. And they've been doing that. So quite a few of their videos that they've come out, I highly recommend them. They're my new favorite channel. Putin, see, his face is getting fat. Now, when you're a man, you get older, your face all of a sudden explodes. Like a lot of Hollywood chicks these days. Take a look, their face exploded. I'm 60, my face isn't growing. I was hoping I'd get a bulba head, you know. Look, he's got his bulba head. You know, I'm an older woman. Maybe I'm attracted to powerful men with bulba heads. Who knows? Underdogs of the world. Like the Afghani people that got thrown under the bus. Oh, and the natives. Trust fund natives. Living in squalor.